Well, sorry about any lag in content. I'm talking to you, BitChute, YouTube. You're barely relevant anymore to me, to most people that have a working, functioning brain. Today, I am going to let Steven Crowder take over for a short amount of time here. Watching his show today, I noticed that AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, had this long, I don't know what it was, Twitter or whatever. She filmed herself once again being an absolute unconscionable moron. And God bless her, even if it's true that she has been molested, sexually assaulted in some way, she chose the absolutely most inappropriate situation to share this information. Now, those of you that know me and have been following me for a while, you know I know a little something about inappropriate situations. But for me, I would say in my defense, inappropriate time? No. Crazy? Maybe. But once again, are you shocked? Could you possibly be shocked that there's a left-right paradigm, that there is a jackboot on each foot of Uncle Sam? One says left, one says right, one says progressive, one says conservative. Both lie to you constantly. Are you surprised? Would you be surprised if I told you that Lion Ted is Lion Ted? Lily, take that one out of here. Would you be surprised about that? Well, he's Lion Ted. He holds up the Bible, he puts it down, and he lies. I'm not attacking Ted Cruz. I only mentioned him because he tried to work with AOC recently, and she tried to act like he was the bad guy. We are talking about two bad guys now, so this doesn't run too terribly long. This is going to be just a minute here because I want you to hear this timeline. He lays out the timeline. So bear with me. Steven Crowder, you better not come after me, mother effer. This is fair use, and you talk a lot of trash about it. So here we go. Take it away, Mr. Crowder and company.
1:22 p.m., the Cannon building received an evacuation notice, due to executing internal relocation due to police activity. This is a quote here. Then at 1:39 p.m., the D.C. police issued this alert. If you are in the Cannon building, take visitors, escape hoods, and go kits and report to the south tunnel connecting to the Longworth. Further information will be provided as it becomes available. At 1:44 p.m., Nancy Mace tweeted, just evacuated my office in Cannon, the Cannon building, which is where she was, which is where there were no other people. They were in the Longworth. Just evacuated my office in Cannon due to a nearby threat. Now we're seeing protesters assaulting the Capitol building. So before 1:44 p.m., Nancy found time to get settled, read her Twitter feed, and find a video to retweet. At 1:47 p.m., the D.C. police announced that the evacuation was all clear. She would have been completely evacuated and underground, right? That's when she would have been underground when she's talking about this insurrection happening, where she was there hiding. There's no possible way. Look at the timeline. Here. She was gone. She'd already been evacuated at that point.
So she's still full of crap.
Are you guys following me?
I am following you, yeah.
No,
I'm surprised and shocked.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm at.
She then said when she reached the
surprised and
building,
shocked.
this is a little, she could hear hinges cracking, to Trump mob yelling, trying to break in, and then when she saw Katie Porter, the Congressman Moo, she asked if she could shelter with her, shelter together, and that was confirmed. Again, at the timeline, here's Congress Z Porter. I think you have clip C.
It's coming.
Is it
We
coming?
can hear all of these rioters behind the glass of the door.
Oh wait, no, never mind. This is it. Yeah.
And we have no specific location to go to. We're in the hallway. We're
It's
in
the lead up to it.
the Dunkin' Donuts of the basement, and so
She could not have been there
hallway
at this time.
The yells
Couldn't
of
have been
people
there.
Gave you the timeline.
trying to break into the building that we're in. It almost felt like a zombie movie or something. And then we hear
All right, look, now I'll let her finish.
other Capitol Police trying to protect the building, barking back at these people. And it just feels like it's just a matter of seconds when these doors are going to break through and they're going to get in. I hear like the hinges cracking.
Okay, yeah, here's the thing. That was, again, at 1:47, she would have already been evacuated, according to her own words and according to the documents that we have. She could have heard no hinges cracking. This is what I'm talking about. It's not...
She could have heard no hinges cracking. They make some good points today. I have my own feelings about Crowder, but my goodness, my options of where to go to get newsattainment, infotainment, whatever you want to call it, my place to go and get the topics of the day that are not put forth to me, that are, engineered to make me feel bad about who I am. I've got Styx, Hex, and Hammer. Do you think that in my heart of hearts I wanted to go to the king of the nerds? We were polar opposites when we were young. We would have never probably been friends in school, not even college. But now I find one of my best friends is Styx, Hex, and Hammer. And the guy's never met me. He doesn't even know that he's my friend. Now I have to listen to this homosexual moron, Steven Crowder, this daggone, this Judas Iscariot. He did not pay Gay Jared. All these things are still on my mind. Finn's computer got completely used, and he made it so he was booted from the country. Instead of paying him, we're talking about a millionaire. Do I think these things are true? Absolutely. Where did I find him out? Owen Benjamin. I believe Owen Benjamin. This is another guy that you could point at him and say, well, this guy's crazy. Well, of course he's crazy. The guy's out of his mind. Crazy like a fox. Listen, folks, I'm sorry this is a little later. I've been trying to do these things at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning because I get up very early. And it's when I'm at my most level. It's when I'm at my most calm. It's when I believe my mind is functioning the sharpest after a good 8-hour rest. So I want to bring it down a notch. I don't want to be sensational. You can go and watch all the sensational videos you'd like from myself and many other a moron pointing a camera at their ugly mug and spewing forth what they believe is truth. I'm asking you today, my friends. You have been lied to by every politician that came down the pipe. I'm going to tell you right now, except Donald John Trump. Did Donald John Trump ever tell you a, quote, lie? Why, he once said that he was, I heard it on the show today, when Crowder's show, he once said he was, the doctors told him he was the healthiest man in the history of the world. He basically said, yeah, hyperbole. I've heard him engage in hyperbole as a high-level salesman often does. They're telling you that fish was so big. They didn't say the fish was this big, but as they're saying that fish was so big, their hands come apart to roughly this size when that fish was only this big. Now, Luke, please, calm down. So I want to leave you with this. I really do. Don't believe anyone. Don't believe me. Believe the preponderance of the evidence. And right now, the preponderance of the evidence is saying crystal clear. Our politicians, right and left, front and center, lie to us. There is a horrible agenda to strip you of your personal freedoms, to strip you of your right of self-defense. And my friends, if you forget this and everything else I've ever told you, please remember. Be good to your friends. Be good to your family members. Be good to your loved ones. Be quick to say you're sorry. Be even quicker to accept an apology, especially when that thing your friend, your family member, your loved one has done seems to be so huge you will never be able to forget about it. Because, constant viewers, my beloved fellow Americans, at a time you think not, your friends, your family members, your loved ones, your life, and your beloved sacred franchise will depart from you.